poor planning to waste our men and resources fighting other people.
I don't know. I just need factories, man. And I'm gonna get it one way or another.
Okay.
But if you want to be a pacifist here, by all means, I'll just take the rest of Eastern Europe.
I didn't say that. I just said we gotta put these zombies down first, right?
No, the zombies are kind of the bigger threat. I'd rather deal with the small fish first.
They're not a threat though. They're not attacking us.
Yeah, I know. I mean, as long as the zombies aren't attacking us, why not just expand and get as strong as possible?
By the way, how do I strengthen my forts?
You mean build forts on top of forts?
Oh, is that how that works?
Yes.
No, that's not how that works. You just make them, you could level them up.
Yeah, that's when you build a fort on top of a fort.
Oh.
That adds a level to it.
Okay.
There's 10 levels total.
Alright. Yeah, how do I do that?
And each subsequent level costs more than the previous one, so.
So land fort, I see. Yeah, so I've got a bunch of these. Whoa. Czechoslovakia gave me a bunch of interior borders, or forts.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know how helpful that'll be, but I'll take them.
Yeah. They would have given you more if you hadn't eaten them right away, but
Should I have waited?
no, it's fine. The factories are worth more than the forts, I think. All things considered.
Alright, should I start building this fort, the fort now?
I wouldn't. I would think you'd want to.
I mean,
I would say, one, let's deal with Eastern Europe. Two, let's take out France, and then we can build along the border with Spain, which is probably gonna fall.
I don't see us getting all of France before that border falls, right?
Maybe. I mean, it seems like it's been quite a stalemate. I mean, Portugal's still holding on somehow.
Alrighty. Well, if that's the case, we need to get cracking. So what's the plan? How do we do this?
I'm justifying on Yugoslavia. It'll finish in 50 days.
Alright, well, when my industrial efforts, I'll demand Danzig.
Sure.
So Danziger War, does that launch me into a war with Poland, and I can take all of Poland in that war?
Yeah.
Okay.
In theory, the Allies could theoretically guarantee Poland's independence, and then you'd have to fight, regular World War II. But I think the Allies are a little busy to worry about that right now.
I mean, all right.
But take a look and see before you declare war. Is anyone guaranteeing Poland? Because if so, I'll get in and I'll help you with UK and France and stuff.
So is the war over if I take out Poland, even though they're guaranteeing it? If I take it out real fast, do they back off?
If they're not in a faction with the UK or France, then you'll be fine. If they are, then you're gonna have to take out the majors.
I can't fight the majors, right?
I mean, maybe you could, but hey, look at Japan. They don't care that there's a zombie apocalypse going on.
I mean,
oh, okay. Well, that starts up the war with the Soviet Union then.
Alright, so here's Poland. Diplomacy? I mean, where do I see who's guaranteeing them?
Oh, no one would guarantee them until you start justifying. But, I mean, but look, I'm justifying on Yugoslavia and no one gives a damn, so it's probably fine. But, it's probably, I mean, you could either, oh, well, no, France is guaranteeing them.
Son of a nut. Raz, why?
It's okay. We'll kill two birds with one stone.
Isn't this going to... Like, I can't stop this. We're going to war with Poland now, right?
Yep. So, let me just... What? Okay. What? I don't
pause
even
it.
know.
Pause it real quick. I need to give my troops some orders.
Yes.
Okay. How do I do this now? I need to send my troops to the border, right? And
Okay. Here's what I say. Defend your border with France with as few troops as you need. Just go all out on Poland.
All right, but how do I?
When you want to take out France, attack. Go for the focus around the Maginot. That'll let you attack Belgium and Luxembourg. And if you can't, justify them manually.
Okay, so how many troops do I need to put on the border of France?
How many divisions do you have total?
93.
I'd say put 30.
Okay, 30.
30-ish. I mean.
Alright, so here's this. Front line or what?
Yeah, front line.
Front line. And click to make defensive line.
Nah, just front line's fine.
Just
just don't give them any attack orders. Don't give them an offensive line in front of that.
So do I drag it? Click and drag?
No, if you just click, it'll cover the whole border.
Okay. Alright, so that's 24 men, so should I add another 6, I guess? Then give it 30.
Sure, it's fine.
Alrighty, now, as for Poland, should I put them on the border?
Yes.
What about that little, should I just do front line on Poland?
Yeah, but also have a few people in that little pocket as well.
Yeah, well that's what I was gonna do and just have them. Should just click front line and like just.
Yeah, well one front line for like the outside and then one front line for the people on the inside.
It'll cover the entire border if I just click front line.
It will, but it won't. It won't cover the two separate borders that you need. You need one border for, you know, the west to cover the western and southern edge of Poland, and you need another one to cover the northern bit.
So will my troops be able to get there?
Yeah, you have a port. They'll just take convoys as needed.
All right, so I'm sending 18 to the northern border. Will that be enough there?
Yeah, it should be fine.
Alrighty. Alright, go ahead and start it, I guess.
Yeah.
Let's see where they're going.
But hey, on the bright side, France is guaranteeing them, but the UK isn't.
I guess so.
So that means that if we knock out France, then France will be dead, and we don't have to worry about. We won't have to worry about going to war against the UK right away. So that's something.
Okay.
To say, the US is not looking super hot.
Shoot, man. Alright. Artillery. Can't do that yet. Do I want to do like land doctrine anything?
You haven't been doing a land doctrine?
No.
Okay. You want to go for the mobile warfare thing that you already started with 1 point in?
I mean, I only got 1 point in it. What's the one to go for?
Oh, that's a lot of wars.
Yeah, and Poland? They go for Poland? No way.
Yeah.
That's mine. All right.
Yeah. That's fine. They can't get to Poland.
I'm gonna have to teach these zombies a lesson. Land Doctrine, I mean, what does that do for me? I guess that's pretty good. It's all infantry.
Gives you boosts for land combat. It's definitely something you should be going for.
Alright, there.
Now, if you're gonna go for tanks, you're gonna go for tanks at some point, go for mobile warfare, otherwise switch to superior firepower.
What do you mean switch to superior firepower? I thought you wanted me to do the Land Doctrine. Or not Land Doctrine, whatever the one was.
Mobile warfare?
Let me see what I'm on.
I mean, basically, mobile warfare is great for tanks,
Mobile
but
warfare.
you know, I don't know if you want to bother switching to tanks or if you just want to stick to infantry, artillery full time.
I mean, when do I want to switch to tank? Are tanks going to be better?
You know, they're better, but they take tons and tons and tons of factories to maintain.
Okay, well that's what I mean. Like, am I going to be able to pump them out? They take a lot of resources too.
I would say, yeah, considering, you know, the kind of resources you have, maybe have the core of your army be infantry and artillery, and then maybe a bit later you invest a little bit into having a few good tank divisions, but only a few.
So switch to superior firepower?
Yeah, that might make sense.
Alrighty. Oh, if you switch to superior firepower, you get it automatically. Like that 1 point, it just switches immediately.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, so you don't have to but anyway.
Okay, but you do lose the 1 point you had the other one though.
Yeah.
Right.
Yugoslavian requests sale of airplanes. Approved sales.
Yeah.
Approved sales.
Go for it.
Which grants consumer goods factories minus 5%. Send 25, which grants 180 days. Alright, so sell some?
Sure. Wait, it was Yugoslavia?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. I'm about to go to war with them.
Well, you're gonna.
But I diverted fighter planes to cover their order anyway.
That's funny.
Even though I'm about to invade them in 4 days.
That's funny.
I mean, they're giving me consumer goods factories as a result via this focus. So
Should I do division attrition minus 8% or division recovery rate plus 8%?
I'll go for the recovery.
Okay. I mean, I guess I can do the other one too.
Time for war. Woohoo! Green across the board.
Oh wow, they finally started getting into Turkey. This is not looking good. That zombie horde is going to be dangerous.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Fine. They're eating Bulgaria. I mean, Albania. Well, whatever. You know, once I annex them, I'll get it all back.
Yeah. So I don't have a...
Do your people on the border with Poland have offensive orders and stuff, by the way?
No.
You want to do that?
Yeah, I don't know how.
You don't know how to give them offensive lines?
Oh, well, I gave them a front line.
Yeah, now you give them an offensive line. Say head to Warsaw.
All of them?
All of the ones on the border.
Including the northern border?
The northern border will need a separate offensive line.
Alright.
But it could be the same place. You just need to hit tab to cycle where the